I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands. First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. In their last fight, they won by knockout.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with green, Lightning Hands. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with green, the Artist.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Down goes the Artist. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Back and forth they go. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. You'd like to see more jabs. better start respecting each other's punching power. Beautiful counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The straight right just misses. Stiff jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you've got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. The courage on display here is incredible. He blocks the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. It's all offense all the time. What a nightmare scenario. And the artist has been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
A combination from him. A perfect counter lands. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Stamina is off the charts. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice defense with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford...
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Nice counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? Couldn't land that jab. No rest for the weary. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They're both trying for a knockout. Carries that jab away. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't score with that jab. Missing with the left hook. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That counter shot lands. Nice defense with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Follow with a straight right hand. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. They block the uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Blocks the right hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Gonna try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. His stamina is off the charts. He blocks that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mate. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the shot. sure. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but pin. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but pin. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show but over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lash. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but pin. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but pin. We bring when right somebody shot sling.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. This like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. On the rain is August.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, One Bomb. This fight will be in the light heavyweight division. Plenty of power, but they've still got those quick hands too. And they... First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory. And they'll be facing One Bomb from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks with green trim, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the dark cyan trunks trimmed with orange, the current SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, One Bomb.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be
All
here.
right.
I feel
I
so
will
lucky
overrule.
to be sat
I
here
want
talking
you to
about something
protect
I
yourself
love.
at all
No
times.
doubt about it. This was
And
the
what I say,
hottest
you must
ticket
obey.
in town by a
Good luck.
country mile. Every seat has been sold. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Multiple world titles are on the line, a chance to really become a legend here and make some real history. It's bombs away. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The hold right there, and they got caught. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
One bomb goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing either except the crowd. So whatever this, yeah, y'all see the glitch. Yeah.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, One Bomb. They'll meet in the light heavyweight division, and they'll have a nice reach advantage.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. They are the SCI and WBC champs. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. They'll be facing One Bomb from the United States of America. They are the WBO title holder. Last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks trimmed with green, here is the current SCI and WBC World Champion, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark cyan trunks trimmed with orange, the national and continental featherweight champion, One Bomb.
can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Stumbling around in potholes. And it took one bomb to put one bomb down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to...
Oh my God, Johnny! What a nightmare! One bomb goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at this corner. The instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. We just need to make your way back to the corner.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back.
And there's the bell for round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in. They didn't let him come back out again because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. And you have to defend that belt. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A high-octane battle. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One bomb goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still want to fight.
They beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a massive upset this would be. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop the corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good defense with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Good counter punching. Good defense with that left jab. Don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the... Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out?
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Defense is not an option. Oh, wait a minute. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Time for the fifth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he...
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five.
Apparently a it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway, hold it right there, and we may see a stoppage here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's...
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that jab. One bomb goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI and WBC World Champion, Light